What's good?
Hello, bro.
Hold on.
How's my audio?
You said what?
So how's my audio?
It sounds kind of low.
So,
Yeah, so maybe it's just me. I'm about to put on my headphones now.
let's see if these headphones work. I used them before. Yo,
Yo, what's good?
okay, how's that sound?
Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good.
I thought we were gonna cancel today, bro. Since Josh and Amadi are not here, it's just like there's nothing for us to talk about, really, is there?
I mean, the weekend.
Bro, it's
I
like
mean,
nothing to talk about, bro. I think.
the weekend happened.
What happened this weekend, bro? I don't even. Where you want to start? You want to start with some Premier League? You want to start with Spain? I think you should start with Spain, bro. How's Spain looking?
Oh, really?
Yeah, why not? In it? The competition's heating up.
Well, I mean, we're good. I mean, so far so good. It wasn't. We won. Let's put it like that. We won, but it wasn't a big. It wasn't impressive. Let's put it like that. But we won.
I'm about to pull up the games. See what's.
Yeah, we won 2-0. Barcelona won 3-0. Um, our team looks a lot different now that Chavi's not Chavi. I said Chavi,
Mm,
Chavi. Now that Chavi's not there, I think I touched on it last week. Like I don't think the tip players wanted to play for Chavi, and so now that they have a manager that's really just telling them to like press more, even though that's what Chavi wanted to do, but to press more without the ball, they do look a lot better without the ball. So I'm happy about that. Um, but our offense is still kind of is not where I would like it to be yet. So we're still going. There were rumors about Trent not,
I
Man
saw
City
that.
coming and going after
Mm-hmm.
Trent, but I don't
He
think
didn't
that's
want to
true. I
speak
think that
about it
no, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think rumors. I mean, we just got him this. We just got him
this
this
season.
summer. Yeah, we just got him this summer. So I mean, I don't see Real Madrid just saying, "Now let's get rid of him," because then it's going to seem like we just really wasted money. Because we're definitely not going to be able to sell him for what we got him for. Actually, no, he came on free. Actually, so
Yeah,
my
so you
fault.
definitely make money off of him. But if
Right.
anything, it would free up Valverde out of that right back position. You could use him more as a central player.
Hey, I can't even lie to you. I like Valverde as a right back. He just doesn't like
Mm.
playing. To be honest, I like Valverde as a right back and Camavinga as a left back. I think those are when they play their best. But Camavinga can't play left back because of Carreras, and I think Carreras has locked down that left back position. That's
Mm.
his now. That's his. That kid is nice. As
What's
for a
up
left
with
back,
Mas what's his name? Mastuano?
Mastriano. Yeah, he's playing. Oh, he's playing decent. I'll say. I'm not going to say he's playing like a superstar or a world class player or something like that, but he's playing decent. What I really love about him is his work rate. His work rate is I mean, the guy gets back on defense and he just keeps running. You said what?
You better have a work rate.
No. But when I mean work rate, I'm talking about he gets up, but he also gets back. Like he runs back on defense and defense. So I'm really liking that from him. We have Chouameni didn't play this game because he was suspended for accumulation of yellow cards. But I mean, so far we've only lost one game, which we've only played 3. So I mean, we're third in Champions League. We're second in La Liga. We're only 1 point behind. Yeah, 1 point behind Barcelona. So I mean, the season is okay, but we don't judge our seasons like that. We have to win trophies. If we don't win trophies, then we're like, it was a failure of a season. So
I agree. As you're well aware, we're in the same flipping boat. Once again.
Yeah. I saw that game.
Yeah, it's like I said. Why do we have to have the show today? It's a sad day for us, bro. We're being roasted everywhere. You texted me. You never text me stuff. You over here sending me Instagram videos and reels.
Yeah, because you were saying, when I looked at the one you sent me, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, this is the perfect time for me to get mine. This is the perfect time for me to get mine across.
I told you guys last week it would not be an easy game. I said that.
But I was telling y'all too. I was like, first of all,
I said 2-1.
You did say 2-1. I think I said it was going to be. I think I said it was. I said it was going. They were going to draw. Right. I think I said they were going to draw. I think 1-1 or 2-2. I can't remember. But
I said it's going to be a stinky game. I just wasn't expecting that, bro. I'm so disappointed. It was.
But that's what I say. Rivalry games are rivalry games are completely different. When you're going against a rival, it doesn't matter how.
Yeah, we know that teams always step up, and it's the combination of a rivalry game. Well, it's the biggest rivalry in England. Let's start with that first. I don't care about Liverpool, Man United. The biggest rivalry in England is always Arsenal versus Man United. This used to cause fights at lunchtime. It was the kids who supported Arsenal and the kids who supported Man United. And, me and Hamadi spoke about it in the text group today. I don't know what it is with you guys, but you hate us so much,
Because no. That's not true.
Bro, okay. Are we not supposed to support our team with passion?
There's a difference between supporting with passion and being delusional.
But how are we delusional?
You are always talking about, okay, yeah, you beat Real Madrid twice. What, right? But then you guys are making it okay, but then you're making it just seem like you guys are just better than Real Madrid.
I mean, bro, let's take it to boxing. Let's take it to your sports. If you get knocked down, right, every fight you fight. Okay, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the better fighter?
Tyson Fury.
Okay, so Arsenal are Tyson Fury.
No, you're not.
With all the hype of Deontay.
No, you're not. So you're not. So you're saying Real Madrid is Deontay Wilder?
Deontay Wilder.
No,
bro.
you actually have it the other way around.
Maybe not boxing, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro. It's just it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
I have my homie from England.
Because you were giving me a hard time. Y'all were giving me a
you're
hard
supposed
time.
to get a hard time. You're supposed to get a hard time. Because you're Real Madrid. Because you're supposed to be the best team in the world. Champions League team, all of that. So you have Mbappe. Like, if you guys are performing below standard, you are supposed to get roasted. Arsenal are playing. No, we're playing exceptional football right now. It's the best football we've played in years. Us as fans should be able to enjoy that. We haven't lost it. What is this? We haven't lost at home since. I don't even remember the date, but I forgot the stat. And the way people were celebrating today. Let me see if I can find the stat. It's disgraceful.
What do you mean? When you guys were running your mouth the whole season because you guys First of all, because you guys have the best defense.
3 months. 3 months. We haven't lost. Are we not supposed to be hyped?
You could be hyped, but you could be hyped and you can be hyped without being obnoxious about it. Y'all get obnoxious about it.
I don't think we're obnoxious, to be honest. I mean, do you want to get into the game?
Let's get into the game.
I was hyped the first 20 minutes of the game. I was like, all right, we're moving the ball. We got possession.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're attacking. That was it. After that, the goal, I think it was an own goal from Martinez, who once again played. I have to rate him as a centre back. Look, I got to take a couple of things back now I think about it, because I dissed Luke Shaw the other day. I dissed Lisandro Martinez, and Luke Shaw played one hell of a game, bro.
You see, I was telling y'all be telling me I don't know what I be talking about. I told y'all if they're healthy, they are good.
I'll just be saying it for the banter though, but honestly, Luke Shaw is only 30 years old.
He's younger than Neymar.
I didn't even know that. The way Luke Shaw be moving with his injury sometimes, I thought he was like 34. I promise you. I just looked it up. He's 30 years old, so he's not even that old of a player. But Luke Shaw played well against Saka. So yeah, after the first 20 minutes, we scored the goal, and then I don't know what it is with Arteta, but it's like we score one goal and then we pack up the bus, because immediately after that, the little counter-attack football that Man United were playing put so much pressure on us. Because that Zubimendi, and you know what? It's not Zubimendi's fault. Okay, it is and it isn't, because as a professional player, if you're receiving the ball with pressure, you would think, right? Receive the ball, turn your body away from the goalkeeper and go outside to the wing. Just relieve the ball out of pressure. That little weak pass he gave back to Raya, but before that pass,
I'm not gonna lie to you though. I thought he was trying to pass. I don't think he was trying to pass it to Raya. I thought he was trying to pass it to like one of the center backs.
But the ball already came from Saliba. So it wasn't a 1-2, because the ball had already come from Saliba, because Saliba.
No, but I'm saying it. But I'm saying I was. So what I saw was it was a center back that passed him the ball, right?
Yeah, it was Saliba.
Okay, so Saliba passed him the ball. I thought he was trying to pass the ball to either your right back or the other center back. But they had already moved.
Why is Zubimendi playing right back? Exactly, because they already moved out of position. Timber's all the way up at the halfway line.
Right. So he had already passed it, because I think he felt the pressure coming on him, and I think that
just brings me back to when that worked.
Mm-hmm.
When we had Thomas Partey. Because we even put Thomas Partey as right back, because he's more composed of a player. He was that player that would receive it, turn, and move the ball forward. Zubimendi, as much as he's quality, he's not that guy in the middle, man.
He's not. Well, do you think it's because
he'd be making mistakes
also?
Like that? Yeah.
But do you think it's also because of his size? Because he's not a
presence. Nah, he's not much of a presence. But I mean, can we say that? Because look at Bruno Fernandes.
But Bruno Fernandes will make you know that he's there. Let me not say he's not a big guy. Let's put it like he's not an aggressive player.
Bro, Zubimendi's 5'11".
Oh, for real?
He just looks small. I'm just looking at it now. He's 5'11".
Yeah, he just looks small. Yeah, he does not look 5'11".
That's crazy.
He doesn't look 5'11" at all. Shoot, actually, look at him. Look at the picture behind you. He's actually standing next to
what's his
Gabriel
Magalhaes. Hey, and because Magalhaes is about 6'1".
Oh snap! So he is kind of tall.
Yeah. So that first goal that came from Saliba having no one to pass to in that midfield. The gap, the space he has between. Saliba has so much time on the ball, and he's known for when he has too much time on the ball, he makes a bonehead mistake. So that's why when I texted in the group chat, I was like, "Who's our best midfield player right now?" I was really talking about Saliba, because he's the one who was holding the ball the most.
Well, and Declan Rice didn't. He didn't play.
Declan Rice is not that guy. Declan Rice is more of that. The midfield at the top to connect to the attacking midfield. He's that type of midfielder. What is that, the 8?
Yeah, he's the 8 box to box. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to see, and it's a shame because even when Eze came in later at the game, you see how deep he had to drop to the ball. He was behind the halfway line. So I don't know what it is with the formation of the team. We score one goal and then we pack up the bus, and now all that possession went out the window. I was looking at the stat. Man United had 79 possession of the game.
Oh, for real?
79 possession of the game, bro. They were pressing us the whole time.
Yeah, they were pressing y'all. They were.
Who looked like the first place team?
Yeah, they were on y'all neck. I won't even lie. They were on y'all neck. But
and you have to give them credit. You know, they are playing well. They look like, you know, a 4th place, 5th place team. But I just expect us as the leaders to do better than that, bro. It's just like, how can we? And it goes back to what I was telling you about the mentality. We're playing in the Champions League right now. We're 1st place, right? So if we lose against Inter Milan, what does that mean?
That means you guys drop down to
what?
First,
we will do 2nd. Well, the lowest we can finish right now is 2nd. But my point is, right?
Because how many points you guys have?
Hold on. We got 21 points. 2nd place is Bayern Munich with 18, and I think we got one more game, right? So like, the lowest we can finish is
2nd. Yeah.
And even if we finished in 7th or 8th, the point is, right, we're already through to the next round.
Yeah, true.
So there's no pressure. So the players can go in there and play freely, and you know what I mean? They play freely because this is not an intense game. We go against Man United now. We go 1-1, and the guys look clueless. They're panicking. They don't know what to do. Our passing was so atrocious, bro. And as much as I was roasting Saka because his productivity, we're going to get into Saka later, you know, he was the only one really attacking.
Yeah, I was seeing Trossard all the way back in defense at one point.
The first 20 minutes of the game, Trossard was attacking. You know, I don't know why we started Gabriel Jesus because that just don't make sense to me. We're playing against Harry Maguire and Alessandro Martinez, who's a little pit bull, and you're going to put one of the softest players on our team against those guys.
I think he wanted to use pace in somebody that was more, and somebody that's like really technical on the ball. Because I will say Gilchrist has pace, but I don't think he's very technically.
No, but at least he's a presence to press the line. Like, for Gabriel Jesus to receive the ball, he's playing the 9, so he's automatically going to have Harry Maguire on his back. So as much as he's technical, he needs to have the ball in space to turn an attack. He can't receive the ball with Harry Maguire on his back because all that's going to happen is he's going to throw him down. He's going to get buddied. His first touch is going to be all over the place. That's exactly what happened. How many times did Gabriel Jesus receive the ball that you can remember? How many shots did he get off? I'll pull it up.
Maybe like 2. Maybe like 2. I'm thinking.
He had expected goals, you know, the XG, right? 0.02, assists 0.03, 12 passes, 1 chance created, 1 block shot, 26 touches, 4 in the opposition box. You see what I'm saying? He has to come outside to receive the ball. Whereas at least Gyökeres, his touch is going to be fudged up, but he's going to receive. It's diabolical football, bro. I don't know. It's like we have no attack. It's like it's so ugly and boring to watch. You saw the goals that Man United scored. They have no right scoring those goals, bro.
Yeah, that Cunha goal was crazy.
You know, we could go over all of the stats and all of the numbers and everything, but it's just football can be so simple. It's just a visual game. You can see who has intensity. You can see who has the mentality to play, and you can see who's going to do something. Why is Dorgu having more intensity than my captain Odegaard? Who was showing more passion on that field? Man like Dorgu, bro. Who is Dorgu?
But I do. But
answer my question, baby. Who is Dorgu?
That's made use left back, ain't it?
And he was playing winger because Luke Shaw was behind him.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. But it's only one game though. You guys are still what? How many points ahead?
4 points ahead, and then since December, I think at the end of December we were 2 points ahead. So now we're 4 points ahead. So technically we have extended the lead. As much as everyone wants to talk doo-doo, we've extended the lead. Everyone's dropped points. The league's not easy. Man City is dropping points. So for us to extend, technically we're not doing too bad. But my point is this for me: like, you watch the team, it's the structure of the team, it's the DNA of the team. You look at these players and you're like, can they really get us over the line? Would you take Odegaard as your captain?
No.
Okay. I wish Josh was here because I showed Josh this stat on Sunday where I saw him. It was the last, let's say, 10 captains of each Premier League. I don't even have to remember the list. Let's just say Vincent Kompany, Virgil van Dijk. Who was another one? I can't remember now. Premier League. Who's your captain right now?
Ours? Yeah. It's Valverde.
Engine. You see what I'm saying? Look at Bruno Fernandes, captain. All right. Let's see. Last 10 Prem.
Then Rafinha, I think, is for Barcelona. For Bayern Munich is Kimmich, I believe. For PSG is Marquinhos.
I'm gonna go through the list. Our last greatest captain was Patrick Vieira.
I was about to say Patrick Vieira. I was definitely about to say Patrick Vieira. And before
was Tony Adams. And then
wait, how about wasn't how about Ramsey? Wasn't he a good captain for y'all?
He was a great player, and no, okay. Ramsey to
no, Henry.
Was Henry a captain?
Yeah,
that's not like that's. I feel like that was.
He was the captain after Vieira left.
Okay, but even to that point, like, was he the greatest? He's not one of the greatest captains for Arsenal, though. Like, he's not higher than Patrick Vieira. As much as I love Thierry,
Okay,
I'm talking about like generals, bro. Like Patrick Vieira versus Roy Keane.
Yeah.
Vidic. You know what I mean? I'm pulling up this list. Odegaard's just soft. Kyle Walker. I said Vincent Kompany already. Fernandinho. John Terry. Roy Keane. I said Virgil van Dijk.
Did you say Steven Gerrard?
Steven Gerrard. Patrick Vieira. And number 1, they put Eric Cantona. Now, you tell me. It's like the Heisman, when you're part of an elite list of winners. You tell me, does Odegaard sound like he should be anywhere near that list, bro?
I mean, no. But how many captains? Okay, never mind. We already named a few captains nowadays that would be on that list.
You see what I'm saying? Every captain you name, before I name that list, is a general. Is Odegaard a general, bro? Or did you let him lead your army? You don't even have to answer the question. You know why? Because Arteta took him out at what minute? The 65th minute?
Yeah, to bring in Eze. No, it was a 50-something.
It was the 57th minute or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was like 50-something, and he made like 4 substitutions.
He made 4 substitutions. So if he's your captain, right, he's meant to get us over the finish line, right?
Yeah.
That means Arteta don't even believe in his own captain. You see what I'm talking about? The structure of the team, bro. We're looking soft. And Pep
so what are you saying? So you think you guys aren't going to win the league?
Listen, bro. It's a very open league. I don't want to say that yet. But just looking at football, bro, Man City is smelling blood. Pep Guardiola is smelling blood. It's a lot of pressure on us, man. Like, and I don't want to be the Debbie Downer Arsenal fan. I just feel like I'm being real. Like, I wish Hamadi was here. We've been here before. We've seen this over the years. We're hype early in the season. It's a long season. This is just January, and you see how we're panicking?
We still got about 4 more seasons. We still got four more.
This is the same team that struggled against a 10-man Everton when we should have gone in there and killed them at that point. What more do you want me to say, bro?
Do you know what y'all's real issue is?
What's that?
Your goal scoring ability.
Oh, I didn't even get onto that. I said it's diabolical, but yeah, you're absolutely right. We have no creativity, and that's another thing that pissed me off, because this happens in a couple of games now, where it's like, all right, it's crunch time. We're either going for the win or, like, for Man United, the fact that we conceded 1 minute after we're scoring, that pissed me off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to keep it clean, but you're irritated me. Because that upset me, because he's just falling asleep. That first goal, falling asleep. The second goal, brilliant goal. That's because, you should pull that man down. How are they boxing the ball around like that? Are you serious? You should drag him by his neck. The fact that Lisandro Martinez, I don't know if you saw the foul on Gabriel Jesus. Like, Gabriel Jesus was underlined by the goalpost, and it was a smart foul. Lisandro Martinez came and wrapped his hand around the body and punched him in his face. That's why Gabriel Jesus was on the floor. It was a straight up punch. But guess what? Where is he? Where's Martinez from? He's Argentina?
Yeah, he's Argentina.
But Argentina and Brazil. So you already know they don't like each other.
Yeah.
But the difference is, a real bad man player would get up and push him in his chest and say, yo, what is that? What is my player doing? He's rolling on the floor. Everyone looking for a flipping free kick, bro.
That's what I was about to say. That's what he was trying to milk it so he could get an advantage.
Because I know that's where you're going now. Except PCFC, because that's it. That's all we're doing right now. It's ugly football. We're not playing fluid football.
But why do you think that's the case, though?
Because Arteta is a defensive midfield. He's a defensive midfield player, and he's not a winner. He's an Everton player. That's why I'm blaming Arteta.
But I want to bring up Xabi Alonso, because Xabi Alonso is a defensive midfielder too.
Okay, Xabi Alonso or Arteta?
Of course, I'm gonna choose Xabi Alonso.
He's a winner. He's elite. How many goals did that?
Arteta's won. Hasn't they won? You said no.
What?
How many goals did they score?
He's never got a Spanish cap, and he's never won a Prem. He's got
he hasn't won nothing. Okay, see. And you said how many goals did that Leverkusen?
Yeah, in the invincible season.
They scored quite a lot because they
scored 89 goals and conceded 24 with a total of 123 goals across all competitions.
That's a lot of goals.
Arsenal,
because they're left back and they right back scored and assisted in a lot of those.
Some goals this competition. Arsenal scored 42 this season in the Prem, conceded 24. And I pointed this out to someone last week. The fact that Leonardo Trossard is our best attacking player right now, at the age of 32, is disgraceful. Because when we had the opportunity to go out and buy players, he brought Noni Madueke. The man hasn't scored in 25 Premier League games.
How often does he play, though?
He's been playing a lot. Bro, 25 games, it doesn't matter. Clearly, he's been playing a lot. What are you talking about? That's the stat.
If he's coming off the bench, that has something to do with it. If you're coming off the bench, you don't get as many. You don't get.
Noni Madueke is a more attacking Wan-Bissaka. Your right winger, he's meant to come in, put in a cross. How many crosses did we put in this game? I will rate. Let's talk about the positive. I did like how Hincapi played. I think he's a baller. My only thing about him is his crosses were a little too high, because that upset me. Like, why are we trying to cross the ball into the box with Gabriel Jesus there?
Well, didn't I was trying to think if you guys had another tall player in there. No, unless somebody from your defense came into the box. But how often does that happen? So yeah, there's no point of crossing. But as soon as Marino and Gilchrist came in, that's when y'all really should have been.
So
crossing
open play.
The ball a lot.
Only 22 of our goals have come from open play this season.
22?
Yeah.
Out of your 49?
Out of our 42.
42.
So 20 of them have come from set pieces, yeah?
So it's about 50-50.
It's still, that's why I say I don't think we are. I'll go against my team. That's why I don't think we're. It's hard, bro. It's hard because there's still hope, you know. Because if we fix that attacking issue, if we become more fluid in attack, bro,
that's really it.
In his first few seasons with Arsenal, I feel like our attack was so much more free flowing. Now we get them.
Guys, but you guys also had certain attackers too.
Yeah, we had Aubameyang doing backflips, and you know, even when we had like Smith Rowe and them type of vibes, you know, the football was just a little more ping, ping, ping. That's why I'm like, maybe his plan is to kick into gear the end part of the season and show that we can really attack. Maybe we're experimenting. I don't know, because
that and also the fact that I think he's a student of Pep, so I think he's gotten players that are rigid in the learning. Like I think
system.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of system players where, like Real Madrid, we don't have system players. We have players that you gotta let do whatever, do how they do. You can't
like how Man City's looking now.
Yeah.
They're looking a little more free flowing.
And that's the thing. I think that you have to allow these players to be free flowing, but you have to at least give them minimal instruction. Like say, I need you guys to press. I need you guys to do this. But to be like, I need you to be here. I need you to be here. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. I don't think you can do that, especially not with certain players. So I'm thinking that you guys just have to pick up the scoring, because I think, especially as the season gets later and later into it, you guys are going to be trying to outscore teams.
Let me pull up.
The later it gets into the.
I don't think we play Man City till April, so we still got.
Oh really?
Yeah, we still got a lot of football to play. You know what I mean? But they there, and they're not doing too bad, bro.
Mm-hmm. So we may end up coming down to the game. The winner of the league might end up coming down to y'all's match.
We still got to play Tottenham, Chelsea, Man City, Newcastle. Mm-hmm. Those would be our toughest games.
But I think you guys can beat those teams. I think you guys can beat those teams, though.
For sure. It's like I said, it's going to come down to the mentality of the team at the end of it, bro. This is all right. The only team that can beat us.
I don't think any of those teams have the attacking power that United have. Like
besides City.
Besides City. But Newcastle, Tottenham, I don't think you'll have issues with their attack. Unless you guys are just become lackadaisical with the game. But besides that, I don't see you guys losing those two games. City might be an issue because they're starting, especially with the pickup of Semedo, and now that they just picked up Gay.
Semenyo, Gay, they're some freaking cheaters, bro. No,
it is crazy how you get top players in the middle of the season.
But you know what I'm talking about? This is why, like, everyone who watches football should hear this, because it doesn't make sense how you guys are coming for Arsenal fans coming for the Arsenal. You know, it doesn't make sense how you're coming for us when these guys are cheating football, beating everyone and buying everyone, and no one says anything. Everyone's just like, Arsenal lost, Arsenal. Man City are going to win the league again if it's not for us. And then no one's saying anything. Is that not crazy to you, bro? This is how messed up football is right now. You guys have no sense. None of you guys have sense. Talking about Arsenal and Man City are cheating.
It's because, bro, it's because of how you guys come at people. When you guys were riding, on top, bro. When you guys were riding the wave, you guys were on top. Y'all were smacking everybody. Y'all were undefeated.
Who actually likes Haaland as a player? Who? Besides Man City fans and Man City kids, I never seen a real child wear a Haaland jersey.
Of course, but I mean, I wouldn't mind him being on my team though. Okay, I would not mind him being on my team. So we
respect them for football, but like, who likes Man City?
Well, you know some people that like Man City.
We need to do a quiz. Leave it in the comments. I don't know real people who actually like Man City. No one can tell me, oh yeah, Doku's my favorite player. Well, Phil Foden is my favorite. Besides people who live in Manchester and Man City fans. That's it. It's whatever though, bro. You know, this is the price we pay being Arsenal fans. You know,
I mean,
nothing. We have won nothing in years.
I will tell you guys this: if you guys were a little bit more humble, people wouldn't be wishing on y'all downfall. People wouldn't be wishing on y'all downfall.
Because we're the swaggiest team. We have the most. Who drops better merch than us? Let's be real. We're the swaggiest team. We got the most cultural. You know, in our best days, we'd be playing football with flair. You know,
oh my goodness.
In our best footballing days, we play football with flair. We have Thierry Henry. We have icons. We have Invincible.
Thierry Henry don't play no more.
I'm saying, this is what we have as legacy. You know, who do you like more as a player, Thierry and Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well, I mean, I used to enjoy watching Thierry Henry play.
As great as Ronaldo is.
I tell people this all the time. I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm not really the only player that I used to really be a fan of that used to play for my team was Zidane. That was it. That was the first and last person. Everybody else, if they play for Real Madrid, I support. Once they leave Real Madrid, I'm not supporting you no more. Like once Cristiano Ronaldo left Real Madrid for Juventus, I stopped supporting him. And when we kicked him out of Champions League, I was like, yeah, that's how we. I was actually celebrating. I was like, yeah, that's how we do it. Because I'm a fan of the team. I'm not a fan of any players. Like I'll support you as long as you're on my team. But once you leave, there's nothing for me to support you. So I've always been. I'm not gonna lie. I've always been a fan of Ronaldo. I mean, not Ronaldo. Of Henry, only because of how he played. Just because of how he played. He looked good. He looked stylish. He looked swaggy while playing. So yeah, I would prefer Henry to Ronaldo. I would prefer that.
Hey, that's what's gonna happen. You guys keep on everyone, not you directly, bro, but everyone, you know, just putting their bad vibes and bad juju on my team. Hey, what you're gonna get is Man City winning another title. That's what you want. That's it. Bunch of losers, bro. This doesn't apply to you. You support Real Madrid, so everyone else, you're a bunch of losers, bro. It doesn't make sense. You guys, if you're not a Man City fan, you should be wishing that Arsenal win the league. Josh, you're a fraud. You know.
But I mean, you guys to be honest, you guys just can't let this loss get to you guys. If y'all let this loss get to y'all, I think because City, the reason why this season may be different from other seasons is because this City isn't unbeatable. The cities back then, you were always like, well, shoot, City may end up winning. City has a high chance of winning. You would hardly say.
You want to hear the stats for like goals scored and goals conceded in the Prem right now for Man City? Because you would say Man City are not firing right now. They're like playing. They're getting into speed, right?
No. I think that scoring wise, I think they're one of the top teams right now.
Okay.
It's their defense that they have an issue with.
Okay, so first place Arsenal, 42 goals scored, 17 conceded, right? Man City second place, 47 goals scored, 21 conceded. Okay, he's only played one or two games. One game, I think, with his debut. So 2 games.
I think it's 1 or 2. Did he play last? No, he played.
He played last game. I don't know if he played the game before that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he played last weekend. Because I think
against Man United. I don't think he played against Man United.
Yeah, I don't think he played against Man United. This was his.
Yeah, Kustanov and that young kid played, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even in that game, and then against Newcastle, let's see who played. It was still them 2 young boys, right? But even with that, so they're just getting like the defensive enforcer now, right? He's played 1 game. Before that, they've only conceded 21 goals, meaning their defense will only get better, right? No, so before that game, it was 19 goals because Man United beat them 2-0. So they had only conceded 19 goals, and at that point we would have conceded 14.
But you're just talking about Premier League. I was meaning the whole season.
Yeah, well, no, but we're only talking about Premier League because we're talking about who's going to finish first.
Oh well, because I'm just thinking about their defense throughout the whole season.
That's okay. So I'll ask you that too. I'll ask you that too because for Real Madrid, does it matter what place you finish in the Champions League?
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
Because the higher you finish, the easier it is for you to get to the end.
You don't think with the amount of teams that are in the Champions League right now that even if you guys went to like a playoff round, you guys would still breeze through to the next round? You don't think so?
I don't trust this Real Madrid at this very moment.
Okay, I'm just saying because I feel like with this new format for Champions League, I feel like some of the bigger teams are more, inclined to experiment with their lineups because as long as they get to the next round, that's all that matters. Because once they get to the next round, go ahead.
I was going to say if they experiment and then they lose, then what?
I mean, but then look at Man City, like they're in playoffs right now. But what's really going to happen?
Yeah, they are in playoffs. If they had won their last game, it might have put them in a better position. But they lost to I can't remember. Yeah, they lost to them, and then boom, and it wasn't even like, and that's why I say they don't seem unbeatable because Man City 3-4 seasons ago would have never lost that.
We only lost games in the Champions League, bro. That's not crazy. They've conceded 9 in the Champions League.
But I'm saying they would not have lost those matches that they've lost.
Well, they finished pretty far behind last season too, no? In the Champions League. I think you guys were in playoffs too. I'm just saying, I feel like these bigger teams know that even if they get to the playoffs, they're going to play like a mid-level team, spank them, and then they're going to go to the round of 16 anyway.
But it depends because of this playoff system. The reason I say this is because it's very possible that they can end up matching up with the quality team.
Right now they'll have to play. It's funny you say that. Right now they'll have to play Atletico Madrid. 11 and 12.
Imagine.
But there's still one more game, right? So that's as it stands.
Yeah.
So as it stands,
there's still one more.
As it stands, the big games that I'm interested in: Juventus versus Dortmund. Juve through. Barcelona versus Sporting. Barcelona through.
Barcelona, of course.
Man City versus Atletico Madrid. Man City through.
Yeah, Man City will go through. Man City, I don't see Atletico. No matter how much I want that to happen, I don't see Atletico Madrid beating City, even on a bad day. But anything is possible. I won't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost, but I don't.
And then if Man City were to win that game, they would play either Monaco or PSV.
And they'll win either one of those matches. They'll win either one of those matches. I don't think that they're going to lose it.
And honestly, I think I'm reading that wrong anyway.
Why you say that?
Because it says playoff draw Thursday, January 29th. This Thursday, actually. Interesting. Because we got what? We got Champions League tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and you know that they're playing all the games at once.
All the games. Yeah, man. We have such an easy game. We're not even going to watch that.
Yeah, you know, they're not. You know, they're playing all. They're going to play every single last game at once.
It's on Wednesday, though. On Wednesday, not Tuesday.
Okay.
So on Wednesday, you guys will play Benfica.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich play Eindhoven, Chelsea play Napoli. That would be a good game. PSG Newcastle, good game. Man City play Galatasaray. Honestly, that might be an interesting game.
Who plays Galatasaray?
Man City.
Man City.
Yeah,
that might be a good game. I could see City losing that.
Return of Leroy Sané.
And Osimhen's will be playing.
Yeah, and he's having a good season right now. Who else is there?
That's all I can think of.
Gundogan as well. I forgot he was there. Gundogan. They got a little decent midfield.
Gundogan is in there?
Yeah, Gundogan's at Galatasaray. They also have Lucas Torreira. Then they have Icardi, Leroy Sané, and then Osimhen, obviously. I'm trying to think. Spurla, Colombia, he's pretty decent. I don't like. They had this one attacking midfielder. He came on, Gabriel Sara. He's Brazilian. Guys, it just shows you the levels. Because some of the decisions he was making, I'd be like, stop him out. They're like, who you gonna put in? Yeah. But that's it, bro. So that's what you wanted to hear me cry about my team, bro.
I just wanted to hear your thoughts.
These man made me shave my face, bro. These man had me so depressed. I went into the bathroom. I said, you know, I'm gonna try something new.
Well, I was telling you, I was like, these dudes just beat City.
I was real. I said 2-1. I said it's gonna be a stinky game. I know what time it is. You know,
like if they hadn't beat City, then I wouldn't have thought that they would have beat. They would have given you guys a hard time because I didn't think they were going to win. I just didn't think. I thought, like I said, I thought it was going to be a draw. So when United won, I was like, oh wow. I was like, okay, so they're on a run right now. So most likely they'll end up maybe ending when
they play Fulham next. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. They play Fulham next, and it's gonna be a stinky game. Then it's gonna be like friggin' 1-1, or maybe friggin' Fulham come out with a win. I hope
win, right?
I hope so, but you know what? I can't even say anything because even if Fulham come out with a win, we beat you guys last week, so it's whatever. And it's 1-1 this season. We beat them at the first game, so it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, it's all good. It's just I think the head-to-head I saw now, I think they're up one game. We've beaten them 14 times. They've beaten us 15 times.
So, I mean, I think this is just a setback. Most likely, I think what will determine how the season will turn out will be this next coming match. How you guys bounce back from this will determine if you guys, can.
Hold on, bro. I need to fact check that. I just need to pull something up. Arsenal versus Man United, all-time head-to-head.
Oh, it's more than 15, man. It has to be more than 15, right? What? What happened?
All right, so yeah, that is a point. They've only beaten us twice in the last 12 games. But overall, total matches played 245. Man United have won 103 times. Arsenal have won 91 times with 51 draws.
I mean, hey, all y'all got to do is just keep winning the next couple of games. You guys will catch up.
appreciate you.
I mean, Barcelona just won behind us now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they just won. They just one win behind us now. I think it's like 1-0, 1-0, 105 to 104.
Let's see. We have a Classico coming up, no?
No.
No.
It's going to be maybe like in maybe not next month, but I think maybe in March. I think.
Oh, you're right. You're close. All-time head-to-head. Barcelona 104, Real Madrid 106, 52 ties.
Oh, you see. Yeah, so I was like, damn, we played that many times.
It's a lot of football, bro.
That is, bro.
I think we can touch a little bit of this when we get the lads in. Maybe we'll try again for a show tomorrow. But I do want to go over the.
I'm gonna be out of town. But
you out of town?
It's like, yeah, I got a show tomorrow. Okay. So
we'll figure it out.
We can try Wednesday. Yeah, we can try Wednesday. I'll still be out of town, but we can try Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I just wanted to bring up a stat with everyone because there's been a lot of talk about where Saka stands in terms of the top, right wing, right attacking players, or just wingers in general included, and who's, we say his performance has gone down because of the amount of games he's played, which I do think, is true because of that hamstring injury. Hamstring injury is a tough one to come back from if you lose your pace.
Yeah, definitely. Because I think you always have that. I think you're always going to be cautious about that.
Mm-hmm. In the last 3 seasons, the winger that's played the most amount of games. Can you take a guess?
Saka.
Mm-mm. Yes, he's considered.
You mean in the Premier League?
No, all over the world. This guy, his workload is considered extreme. In first place, the winger that's played the most football is Vinicius Jr.
I was about to say Vinny because Vinny don't get injured.
He plays. Second, Phil Foden. He has 177 for Vinny, 175 for Foden, 171 for Mohamed Salah. Then it's 164 for Rafinha.
Yeah, because Rafinha's just started getting injured this season. Last season,
Saka's in the 150s, and then right behind him is Lamine Yamal with 129. So, and on that list, where would you really rate Saka now? Vinny, Foden, Salah, Rafinha, Saka, Yamal. Because we can't use the argument now he's available. It's because he's available. He's reliable. Because all of these guys are reliable. He's out my top 5, bro.
Well, if you're saying right now, yeah, he hasn't had a. To be honest, he hasn't had a good season this season.
Or the season before.
I thought he played well for y'all last season.
And let me pull that stuff up. And that's also on this list not included is Rodrigo. And this just sounds so shady. I'm coming from my own player, but I'm like I said, I'm being real, bro. I'm just looking at it. If Saka's having, because they always say Arteta's about, the numbers and the statistics. If you see this as the player and then you go and buy Nani Madueke as the backup, I'm questioning your ability now as a manager. You see what I'm saying? If it's a numbers game and that's what we're looking at, you can't just be banking on his defensive ability. Because any player can track back. Your boy, Master, what's his name? Master what?
Mastantuono.
Yeah.
Mastantuono.
I'm like a hater. It's all good. That's what I'm here for.
Hey, I was sounding like that for the past couple of weeks with Vinny. So
last season, 37 games. Yeah, I know he was injured towards the end. Or he came back from an injury and it was never been the same. 12 goals, 13 assists. Season before that, his best season. 20 goals, 14
Wait, last season he had 12 goals?
12 goals, 13 assists. This is just Prem.
Oh, 12 goals, 13 assists. I mean, that's decent.
That's mid-tier, bro. That's not. That's okay. That's exactly what you said. Decent. But he's meant to be star boy. All I'm saying is you can't give them type of titles to players who are not performing. This is a job that's performance based. If you're not performing, you get benched. But the thing is, our Arsenal team can't bench you because your backup is Nani Madueke, because the player who could actually add some impact, let's say, Nwaneri is over there playing in France.
But
And you're going to say, but I thought Nwaneri was going to play more of the middle. That's fine too. The point is, there is no pressure for these players. Trossard is our starting left wing player. He's 32 years old in the Prem. His backup is Martinelli, bro.
That's what I was about to say. It's because it's Martinelli. If you guys had another left winger,
who would you rather have?
He would be starting.
And I said this in the text too, and I keep on going back to Man City. Who would you rather have? Doku on the left or Trossard or Martinelli?
I mean Doku, because Doku is more. He's faster. He's skill wise. I think he's more skillful.
Who would you have on the right?
And he's more threatening.
He's more threatening. Yeah. They'll get you into the box.
Yeah.
All right. Who would you have on the right? When Man City had Savinho, I wasn't pressed. When they had Bernardo playing on the right, drifting over to the right, I wasn't pressed. Before that, they had Mahrez. I'm picking Mahrez over Saka. Now they have Semenyo. Who you picking, bro?
I mean, if we're talking about right now,
who you picking?
I have to go with Semenyo.
So in each position of the game, Man City are starting to ease, push their neck forward. Attacking players, who are you picking? Haaland or Gyökeres, bro?
Of course, Haaland.
In the midfield, who are you picking? Foden or Odegaard? Rangers or what's his name? Zubimendi?
Yeah,
I'm picking Declan Rice.
I'm picking Declan Rice. I thought you were going to actually say Declan Rice. I thought you were going to say Declan Rice or Rangers.
No, Declan Rice is getting a play. Even look, I'm looking at the backup. Mamouche and Cherki. You taking Cherki or Saka? You taking Cherki or Odegaard? We'll talk about Real Madrid are picking up players. This is your list of players you're picking up from. The only one you're taking is Declan Rice, bro. That's it. You see what I'm saying? I'm being real, and now we don't have. And now the mentality is starting to crack. You see what I'm saying, bro?
I think it's because you guys are happy. I think the only reason the confidence is starting to break is because of your difficulty in scoring goals.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys have more confidence in your front line to score more goals, then during play, then I think you guys wouldn't feel so bad. But the fact that
hold on. I was a little disrespectful. Let me not be completely disrespectful. We're taking Declan Rice. We're taking Gabriel. We're taking Saliba. We're taking Timber. And then left back, we're taking who they got as left back right now?
They got what's his name? Starts with the K. He's a center back though.
What, Kusanov is their left back?
No. He plays right or center. The left is
they played Matthias. They played O'Reilly, the young boy, as their left back.
Yeah, but it's not usually him. It's usually crap. I'm trying to remember his name.
Ake or Rico Lewis.
No, not Rico Lewis.
I'm looking at the last couple of lineups, and that's the thing. He's been experimenting. There's Matthias Nunes. So he's in the last 4 games, Prem games, he switched the left back position 3 different times.
Oh, and I think it might be because the what's his name is injured. That might be the reason why. Hold on, let me see. City squad. Let's see.
Hold on.
Garvadal.
So it would be Garvadal versus Calafiori or Skelly.
That's
or
actually
Hincapi
a hard one though.
Yeah, or Hincapi.
Garvadal and what's his name?
Calafiori.
Calafiori is actually a good.
I really do like Calafiori. We are missing him. We are missing him.
But that's a tough one because Garvadal is a monster too when it comes to that.
Calafiori does help those left mid players, because he does attack and come in the middle a lot. And he bangs it.
I think they play this. I think they play the same way.
So we're taking Declan Rice and we're taking the back line. I'm taking Donnarumma over Raya.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, bro. For sure. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna sound like I don't know what's the word, pessimist. They say when you worry about everything. Is that it?
Shoot, that's how I was a couple of weeks ago. So I feel the pain. I completely feel the pain.
But
so
I've been here before. Too many times, bro. Imagine us finish second 4 times in a row, bro. You know what that makes us?
What?
That makes us Atletico Madrid. Simeone.
They good at coming in second. Atletico good at coming in second. Oh, but now not for the past couple of years. Now it's been third.
Yeah, but that's why Simeone is leaving, right?
Is he leaving?
I thought I heard the rumor that he's leaving.
I didn't hear no rumor about him leaving. He is.
I did hear a rumor about your boy Ancelotti.
What about him?
He might extend his Brazil contract to 2030.
Oh yeah. I heard that too. I heard that too. I mean, he's enjoying. I think he's going to enjoy his time there. I don't think Real Madrid are going to go back to Ancelotti. I think that ship has sailed. Yeah. I think they're going to try to go to a new coach if Arbiola doesn't become the permanent coach. Then I see them getting. To be honest, I don't see them getting anybody else to be real. Who else can they get? I don't think Klopp will come to Real Madrid. So all that rumor. Yeah, and not only that, if they don't like Xabi Alonso being strict, they're definitely not going to like Klopp. They're definitely not going to like Klopp. So I think we should just stick with Arbiola.
Pep Guardiola.
I think we should just stick with it.
Yeah. Before we get off, let's talk about your boy because he looks phenomenal right now.
Who?
Endrick.
Oh yeah! Didn't he just have a hat trick? I think he just had a hat trick.
He did. Yeah. The boy is cooking right now.
Yeah, he's balling. I had to go back and look at some of his highlights. He's doing his thing.
19 years old.
I can't front. That guy's really balling. I know people were saying like, "Oh man, under Xabi Alonso is good and da. But I was like, but I'm
2 matches, 3 goals, 1 assist.
No, 3 matches.
No, 2.
He's played 3 matches already, hasn't
he? I'm just looking at the. My bad. I'm just looking at League One.
Oh.
Yeah, because he also got a goal in the what's it called, Coupe de France, which is like the league shit.
Well, yeah, okay, so 1 assist, 3 goals, 1 assist. I mean, which isn't bad.
4 goals, 1 assist.
Oh, 4 goals, 1 assist. Sorry, yeah, which isn't bad at all. I mean, the guy's balling. But I'm gonna say it again. Like there was no space for him. So I'm glad. I'm actually glad he's getting play time somewhere else because hopefully if we get him back at Real Madrid, he'll be a lot better player and more prepared.
Right.
I think sometimes players, especially young players, they rush into trying to be at the best clubs too soon. You know, I think sometimes you may have to start off, you know, even like as a young growing player, I think sometimes you might have to start off at a young club, like how they used to do it before. You know, say Ajax.
Develop, and then come back and you're a little more mature in the game. It makes sense. So this will get his confidence up as well. So yeah, he's gonna be a dangerous guy.
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking forward to see what else he's going to be able to do. Like the dude's fast. I can't even point.
Yeah, glossy, bro.
Quick, yeah, there were some things that I was seeing. I was like, oh, he pushed that ball too far, too far. And then he would still get there. I was like, okay, never mind. Okay, he still got there. And there were some tackles that I saw, and I was like, ooh. I was looking at his ankle, and all I kept on getting were flashbacks. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna become as long as he continues to take his craft seriously, I think he's gonna be fine. Because I just realized Neymar is only 33.
Yeah, but his knees about 47. So I feel that though. I was gonna make a post today. I said it just feels different, bro. Like,
bro,
I'm in pain.
That's right, man.
They gonna have to wrap him in bubble wrap before the World Cup
stuff. Bro, I think everything is going to be a lot more interesting, especially next month. Everything is really going to start getting broken down. Interesting. So we're going to see. We're definitely going to see.
All right, my guy. We will. This has been Beyond the 90. We'll be back. Femi said he's out of town. So,
but I'll still try to hop on and do a live. Just let me know the time, and I'll see if I'm free around that time.
Sounds good, my guy. You guys stop freaking messaging me. They were tagging me on the Buckbeat page. I want you guys to know that's a group page. It's not an Arsenal fan page. Don't.
No, I know. I didn't send it to you. The group. I didn't send it to the box seat.
No, not you, but other people. Not other people.
Oh.
That's why. Have you noticed the Instagram page? I haven't posted anything on the Instagram page. You guys are disrespectful. You guys get no content for like 2 days.
I have noticed. I was like, oh, I really have noticed. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, no.
I was like, oh, snap.
In solidarity of Arsenal support, since you guys want to tag me, it's been a moment of silence. Y'all leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Hey, you gotta take. Hey, if you're going to take the wins, you got to take the losses too.
That's
man.
Crazy, but tagging the Buckbeat page, that's a business page. My guy, I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, man. Be safe. Peace, y'all.
Beyond the 90. Peace.